Hi, myself Ramakant Pathak. I'm sitting with my partner Sarita Pandey. The current topic is mode of doing business in India. Earlier, the whole economy of the country was based on agriculture, but with the due changes of time, the mode of business, products, services are also changed. From traditional industries like agriculture and manufacturing to cutting-edge sector like technology and e-commerce, etc., the options are diverse. Now, let us discuss the legal structure available for doing business in India.
There are following ways of doing business in India: sole proprietorship, partnership form HUF, which is known as Hindu Undivided Family, cooperative society, limited liability partnership, and last, not the least, the company. In this video, we will discuss the various mode or type of entities available for doing business in India. First of all, it is the sole proprietorship. When there is only one person doing the business and he or she is the sole owner, it is called sole proprietorship. This is the best option for doing business by a single person. Then we will move to the next firm, that is partnership firm. When there are more than one person doing business together in one entity as a firm and ownership is hands of more than one person, it is called partnership firm. There can be maximum 10% for banking business and maximum 20 partners for other business in a firm. The partnership firm is established with the execution of partnership agreement amongst the partners. The ratio of capital and profit sharing ratio may be defined in the agreement itself. The registration of the partnership firm is optional, but it is advisable to get it registered. Then we will move to the next entity, that is the HUF, Hindu Undivided Family. This mode of business is unique and is available in India only, and only for the undivided family of Hindus. In this, the senior most person is called Karta, and all the members of the family become partners or co-partners. All the properties are held in the name of Karta only. All the co-partners have the equal share in the HUF. Next is the cooperative society. This mode of business organization is formed as a voluntary association of individuals who come together with the intention to work together and to promote their economic interest, to benefit the members and work for the betterment of society, especially for the weaker sections. The members of these societies are eligible for various benefits like quick and cheap loans, affordable products, etc. The cooperative societies need to be registered under the Cooperative Societies Act 1912. Next, we will move to the limited liability partnership. This mode is introduced in India with the LLP Act 2008. This mode of business has hybrid character of partnership firm and the company. The LLP has perpetual succession, limited liability, and other character of company, but capital withdrawal by the partner without tax is the main important characteristic of the partnership firm. Now, last but not the least, the company. The company is the mode of business which has the following characters. First of all, it have a separate legal entity. Next is perpetual succession, then limited liability of members, common seal, capacity to sue and be sued, separate property, and transferability of shares.
Very nice, Sarita. You described it very well. Because you have described all the modes, so I will focus on the company only. Based on the number of members, there are three types of the companies. First, private company that require minimum 2 members and that can go to maximum 200 members. Public company, minimum 7 members and maximum there is no limit. And one-person company, also called as OPC, with 1 member who will be the natural person. Private company is defined under the Companies Act 2013, which specifies the restriction, limitations, and prohibition which must be expressly provided in the article of association of such company. As per Section 268 of the Companies Act 2013, private company means a company having minimum paid-up share capital as may be prescribed. However, now that minimum paid-up capital restriction has been abolished, and which by its article restrict the right of transfer of its share, except in case of OPC, limit the number of its members to 200 only, prohibits any invitation to the public to subscribe for any security of the company. As the name is private limited company, so the name of the company also in with the words private limited, just like ABC Technology Private Limited. Private companies typically enjoy certain privileges and exemptions compared to the public companies, particularly when it comes to the compliance and regulation requirement. Normally, private companies are incorporated among the family, friends. So this is considered as a small entities. So the government has provided certain benefits to them. Under the Companies Act 2013 in India, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs has granted various exemptions and relaxation to the private company. These exemptions are these exemptions could relate to aspects such as annual general meeting, requirements, appointment of independent director or related party transaction, and there are many. Private companies typically have more flexibility in conducting their business operation compared to the public companies.
Now let's move to the public companies. A public company, also known as public traded company or public limited company, is a business entity that allows the general public to own equity shares. As per Section 2, Clause 71 of the Companies Act 2013, public company means a company which is not a private company and has a minimum paid up subscribed capital as may be prescribed. Provided that a company which is a subsidiary of a company not being a private company shall be deemed to be a public company for the purposes of this Act, even where such subsidiary company continues to be a private company in its articles. Public companies are subject to name of the company with the last word limited. They have strict legal formalities in comparison to a private limited companies. The shares are freely transferable. Next is one-person company, which is also known as OPC. OPC means a company which has only one person as a member. This mode of business is like doing sole ownership or proprietorship business with legal entity and corporate format, such as limited liability structure with perpetual succession.
Earlier, we discussed the type of the company based on the members, number of members. Now we are discussing the type of the company basis on the liability. First is unlimited company. Unlimited company are the companies in which the liability of the members is unlimited. Unlimited company means a company not having any limit on the liability of its members. Okay. The next is company limited by guarantee. In that case, the members, while signing the memorandum or becoming a member, they undertake by its memorandum or any other document to contribute to the asset of the company even in the event of its business being wound up. These are called as guarantee company because they give the guarantee by signing the document that they will provide certain amount as prescribed in that document at the time of winding up. The third is company limited by share. A company in which the liability of its member is limited to the fixed amount, that is called the limited liability company. Normally, if you see in the memorandum, the share capital is fixed, the number of shares, the amount of the par value and everything is fixed. I'm just giving an example. If there is a company which is having the 10 rupees of share, one share, then the liability of the member will be limited to only 10 rupees. If that company is allotting the share of 10 rupees plus 90 rupees of the premium at the rupees 100 rupees, the liability of that person will be limited to 100. So he is not required to pay any amount in case of any event more than the amount he has agreed to contribute. The other form of the company is Section 8 company. We have been discussing all the earlier modes for doing the business for the profit. Section 8 companies, it is specified from the business of non-profit organization established under Section 8 of the Companies Act 2013 to promote commerce, science, arts, sports, education, research, social welfare, religion, charity, protection of environment, or any other charitable object. The central government issues the license on such terms and conditions prescribed in the registration of such company, and these companies shall be subject to certain exemption and restriction also. Section 8 companies are eligible for various tax exemptions under the Income Tax Act if we register the company, Section 8 company with the Income Tax Act. This includes exemption of income generation and contribution received, allowing more resources to be directly towards allowing more resources to be directly towards philanthropic and charitable initiative.
In the other form of companies, we are going to talk about foreign company as well. Foreign company may do the business in the following given formats. Well, either they can open a wholly owned subsidiary in India, or they can do a business as a JVs with an Indian partner, or they can open an LLP. Operating as foreign company through bank, branch office, license office, project office in India.
That is also
So
allowed. Yes, you are correct.
yeah, so here we will end this video. I hope you have liked the video. For getting more such kind of videos, do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for getting new updates. For connecting with us, you can visit our website indieglobe.co.in. Thank you.
Thank you.